Today I'm gonna show you how I made this really cool boss enemy for my game. But what led me to make this? Well, recently I was making some changes to some of the existing enemies in my game, and to keep them organized I made a difficulty list. So basically each enemy is now assigned to one of these 5 tiers, and the higher the tier, the tougher the enemy. But you can see that tier 5, which is for the most difficult enemies, is empty. So time to make a boss enemy. The first thing that I had to figure out is the gameplay of the enemy, and it was a little overwhelming considering that there is a million different ways you can structure the boss fight, but eventually I narrowed it down and decided that the boss fight is gonna be testing the players in 3 areas: weapons, movement, and identifying weaknesses. Once I had this, it was much easier to design the enemy, even though it still wasn't easy and took me some time, but this is what I came up with. So the boss fight consists of 2 stages. In the first stage, the goal is to destroy his shield to actually deal damage, otherwise he's completely invincible. Simple, right? Well, there is a catch. The only way you can destroy his shield is by using your melee weapon. And if you're asking why, it's because you have to get close to him, which means it's risky, and in my equation, more risk equals more fun. And also his shield regenerates, so you will have to do this a couple of times while also surviving his other attacks, like his rocket launcher. And also his dash attack, which gives you a window to damage his shield. And all of this goes on until you bring his health points to half, because then he will get really angry, and that's where stage 2 of this fight comes in. In stage 2 he not only gets buffed, he also gets 2 new attacks. The first one is a blade swing attack where he will send a flying blade, and the only way you dodge this is if you double dash to the side, so you have to keep your stamina up. But the coolest attack is his fire attack, where he will start breathing fire, which deals massive damage, and I can't even tell you how many times I've died while testing this. It's more difficult, but the goal is the same. You still have to destroy his shield the same way as in stage 1 until... yeah. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any ideas that you think I should add to the game, let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.